What's up, guys? Back at it again. Really did not want to go this morning. Woke up, I was tired. I went to bed at 11, woke up at 2:15, and I was like, man, I don't know. I'm tired, I want to sleep. And then I was like, nah, you said that yesterday. You went, you had a great time. So you need to get up and go. So it's like a love-hate relationship I have with duck hunting. But once you're up, it's just go. But that was the most difficult decision I had to make all day. It's actually the only decision I had to make all day. But it was a hard one. But I'm out here. I left the house about 3 o'clock. And so, like I said, it's about 2 hours. It says 2 hours and 7 minutes till I get there. Should be rolling up about 5 o'clock. We're going back to Lexington, Lake Murray, same place. I put in a new choke tube in my gun. I have the modified choke, so I should be good when I see birds at a longer distance. That improved cylinder just opens up too much. It's good for short range, but those woodies yesterday were a little bit further, so I think that's why I missed some. So hopefully we do a little bit better. It is colder outside, a lot colder. So I brought a muffin today and some coffee. So if all else, I get to listen to Joe Rogan, eat a muffin and coffee. So it won't be too bad. All right. Sorry guys, I had some boat problems this morning. Luckily I bought a new battery last night and I just threw it in the boat, but I didn't install it yet. And then when I got out here, I used the power pack to try to jump the battery, and it wasn't going. It was not going off. And so I had to pull out, change the battery. People were pulling in. There's a bunch of people here, but somehow I made it into my spot. As soon as I set up, I was in a rush. And I'm still breathing hard because it was shooting light right when I sat down, and then 2 mallards jumped off. I didn't have time to record anything. And so actually, finally, didn't get it on film, but finally got a big old mallard. So I'm pretty pumped. So let's see if we can see anything else. It's still pretty early. It's 6:54, so we'll see if we can get anything else. But it's been a rough morning, and I'm gonna sit out here for a little bit. So still out here. It's 7:27. I'm a little still stressed out, so I'm not really feeling like filming right now. It was a bad morning, and then as I'm getting in the boat, those ducks flew over, and then I got one of them, but I was not set up. I just picked up the gun and just went. So yeah, this video might be a little bit short, but I did just want to say that I did get a mallard in the boat. And I'll keep you updated if I get anything else, but at least we didn't get skunked. And I'm drinking coffee, by the way, so. It's pretty cold out here. The wind's just coming in from behind. I've got 2 jackets on, and then I put my gloves on, which I rarely wear unless we're driving, but it's pretty cold. Haven't really seen much yet. I saw one pop over me, but I wasn't ready. I don't even know what it was. I just looked up and it went over. It didn't even pay me any attention, so I probably flared it off. There's some guys down pretty close to me, and they're
I don't know what they're shooting at, but they're shooting at, like, I think Tweety birds, because there'll be a big group of Tweety birds, and I'll hear gunshots, and then I'll see the birds. So I'm not sure what's going on. So back out here again on Lake Murray. It's really windy out right now, but we had a successful hunt. We got ourselves a mallard. This is a mallard drake, and so, but it is windy. I had a rough morning. This is the only thing I saw today. So 3 hunts, 3 birds. Which is better than nothing, right? So I think I'm about to call it a day and head back to the boat landing. The winds are really, like, it's really windy out. The waves were really bad today, but hopefully we can make it back safely. I didn't get any footage on the GoPro, but unfortunately I didn't get this bird on the GoPro, but there'll be more hunts today, or there'll be more hunts, and more opportunities to film. I got all the decoys up. It was pretty hard in this wind, so I'm about to head back. It's 9:20, so hopefully we can make it back safe. But the wind's really strong right now, so I don't know, wish us luck. How you doing? What's that? Yeah, just one mallard. What y'all?
No mallard, we got
2. It was windy today. Said it was windy today. Did y'all just get back? Yeah. I got one drake, mallard. He said you guys got 2.
Yeah, 2, man. Should have had a lot more, but...
You guys saw a bunch?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Hey guys, so just heading back home after that hunt. I just wanted to touch base again one last time. Last hunt I said you learn something new from every hunt. Just a new experience happens and you learn from it. Well, I just wanted to kind of talk about what I learned from this hunt. The first thing was 2 days ago, my dad was like, you need to, so rewind. this power pack that I jump start the boat every time, and I brought that along, and my dad was like, you know, you need to get a new battery because one day that's not going to work. And that was like 3 days ago. So I ended up buying a battery last night, but I didn't have time to put it on, so I just threw it in the boat, and then we went out there, or then I left. And then the thing I learned was never procrastinate a task that you can do today, especially if it's a necessity, because the fact that when I got there this morning, I was already running late, and I didn't put the battery in, but when I got in the boat to back it in the water, there was 3 hunters there. I was upset, I was stressed out, I was worried my spot was gonna get taken, and then the battery, it just wouldn't run. I jump started it, wouldn't run, and I was like, this is exactly what my dad said. And so I had to pull the boat up, install the battery. It only took out 20 minutes of my time, but I was still stressed out. And then but that's just something I learned. It's just another thing that reinforces the don't procrastinate thing. Another thing I learned was, well, from last time, I felt embarrassed because I was a bad shot, but today those mallards were flying and I knocked one down, so I regained some of my shooting confidence today. The next thing I learned was, and just because there's so many people in the boat landing and you think your spot's gonna get taken, go out there anyways, see what's up, because I was like, man, someone's in my spot, I'm not gonna have a place to hunt. I don't really know any other spots around there to hunt, so I was like, man, this sucks. But ended up going out there and no one was in my spot, and I was happy, but I was still stressed out. And coming down from that, as soon as I walked into my blind, or was walking into my blind, I heard mallards in the air, ended up busting one down. But man, it just took me a little bit to get down because I was still so amped up, like stressed, but everything was going right. So it would be a little delay, but it would go right, and I just need to learn to just let that go faster than I did. But other than that, like, those are the lessons I learned from that trip. I'm still glad I experienced it. Didn't want to go this morning. I actually flipped a coin to see if I was gonna go. But this is gonna be my last hunt for the first week. The season's gonna go out in, I think, Saturday. It's gonna go out for a week or two. It's gonna go out for a week or two. Come back sometime in like December, and then it'll be alive for like a few months, or for 2 months. And so I'll have more opportunities to go out. There won't be so many people. Actually, there will be people because there's always duck hunters, but it won't be so like pressured as it is on the first week.